to the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama, and Protective Stadium. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration. Senior Day. It's the UTSA Roadrunners and the UAB Blazers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Hey guys, I caught up with the UAB head coach before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
All right, Holly. The Roadrunners will kick off first, and here we go. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Blazers offense will have the football first. And here comes the junior running back. What a game he had last time out. Found pay dirt 3 times, just under 100 yards in their win. Ready to fire from the pistol. Finds his big tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. And send the tight end in motion. Trying play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Burton. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. The Blazers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here comes the sophomore running back. He has become a key piece of this offense.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
Yeah, he is, and I tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself or
turning it on! He finds enough daylight and gets it out across the 45, out of bounds at the 47, and a big run there.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease, he puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Back to throw, it's McCown. Working that left side now. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful.
Maybe some room here. Touchdown, Roadrunners! Rolled his way into the end zone. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And the extra point is good. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. The Blazers offense looks primed and ready to get things rolling here. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Fires deep on the run. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. He'll throw it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. Crosses the 35. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Blazers will line it up on 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Ferguson. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Simpkins. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Blazers had this offense rolling. They'll ride the hot hand. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Here we go, ready. To the air, it's Burton. Pressure coming. He'll get rid of it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Blazers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Let's talk for just a second about UTSA. With just a few games remaining, they're atop the conference standings. Jesse, how hard is it not to look ahead at this point?
Really, really hard, because everybody's talking about the conference championship, who you might play. You've still got to deal, and you still got to take care of business on the field today. That's the most important thing. It's been a phenomenal season up to this point, David. Great things ahead, potentially, but you got to win this one today.
Well, and I think that's what's really important. It's a great start, and now it's about finishing the season. To be at the top is awesome, but you can't lose a conference game or 2 conference games and get yourself out of the mix here right at the end when you're so close to the finish line.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And it's the Roadrunners go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Back to pass, it's McCown. Pulls it in, it's Campbell. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. That can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Under fire, and it's a sack.
Well, That defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Takes it on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Trying the left side. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. It's Mims. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. We've reached a break, and it's UTSA on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking for room. It's Simpkins. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll run it again. Oh, what a cut! He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. The Blazers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Burton. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Stumbled to the ground.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
To the air on 2nd down. Working that wide receiver screen. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. He's got the tight end. That was an important stop there as they try to hold them to a field goal on this drive. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate. He gets a hand on it, it's blocked. He picks it up. Inside the 40. Past the 30. The 20. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Number 26 with the return.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
That makes the score UTSA 14, UAB 0.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. Tight end now in motion. The run inside. It's Simpkins. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. And the Blazers moving quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pass. It's Burton. Here comes the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
He'll field the punt and take it back. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And there he goes. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Stealing a score on special teams. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Hey, kick it to him at your own will, man, because that dude has a jetpack. He can absolutely fly. You see why they got him back deep, man. Catch it, let people kind of get an angle on him, and he just goes soof and takes off, erases angles. His speed back there as a punt returner, man, is it dangerous.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Looking for room. It's Simpkins. Makes it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll send the back in motion. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Burton. He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it down the field. All the way down to the 24-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to get it out of your own territory.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Makes the grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. The Blazers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
Here we go. Ready. Go.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Barrels ahead. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Blazers. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. On the ground, it's Henderson. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Dropping back, it's McCown. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in.
And here's a good lesson for a lot of young receivers out there watching this game. You got to create separation against man-to-man coverage. You got to run away from the defender and come back to the football. That's what that receiver did on that play.
Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front the point of attack.
Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. Now, the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Roadrunners will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught on the left side by Wilson. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Tosses it incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's McCown. Firing to the right, complete. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before half. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Right on the money. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, we knew this would be a telling week, and Week 12 has not disappointed. Let's get you updated right away. We begin with the Michigan State Spartans taking on the number 8 team, the Oregon Ducks. And it's Michigan State with a 7-3 lead to start this one. Neither offense has hit their stride, and you got to give some credit to these defenses, too. And as we check in on these notable matchups this week, we're reminded of just how meaningful every week in college football truly is. Back now to your game in Birmingham. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. What did they talk about at halftime, Holly?
Checking in with the UTSA head coach at halftime, he loves the way this offense is moving. The momentum has been intense. As you know, they play at that breakneck pace. The no-huddle seems to be working because they've got rhythm and momentum here. We'll see if they can keep that up to start the third quarter. I'll keep you posted on if things slow down or if they're going to keep their foot on the gas here in this game. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. UAB comes out, the offense looking for a productive drive. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Scanning the field, it's Burton. That's caught. It's Mims. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Second down, they'll go to the air. Escapes trouble. Spits it out to the back. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Makes the grab on the big throw. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And the Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Running inside, it's Simpkins. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. Line getting set on 2nd down.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Blazers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Running the red zone, it's Simpkins. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Might as well stick with him. Strong, firm tackle. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. They'll move the tight end. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Absolutely center cut. That cuts the lead down to 28-10.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Checking in from the UTSA sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Wilson's got it. There he goes. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The offense set for a first down play. The play action fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
On the move, it's Henderson. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
They're going to ride this running back, ripping through the defense. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And it's the Roadrunners. Kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Under fire, and down he goes.
I like the defense there and their mentality. After getting gashed on the ground, they just turn the page and they generate the pass rush the very next play.
And the Roadrunners now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Give to the single back. Inside the 30. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's McCown. Finds his big tight end.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And they got it.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Back to throw, it's Burton. Looking to the big tight end. Now one falls out of bounds, incomplete.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. UTSA taking over, and the offense heads out to the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
To the ground. He's got it again. Got enough for the first. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. The Roadrunners just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Trying to run, it's Henderson. He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're stubborn with this running game in the red zone.
At the 15-yard line. Brings up second down.
As we wind our way toward the end of this one, gives us a minute to check out the Week 12 scoreboard and the top 12 teams in the country and how things are going there. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Happen. So the final period starts with a second down play. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal coming. Trying to barge in. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, UTSA. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll bring it out. It's Holmes. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Blazers offense looks primed and ready to get things rolling here. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. They'll line up for a second down play. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. It'll be third and long. To throw, it's Burton. And they can't make the play on third down.
And that's just the kind of game.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On fourth down, looking to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Ingram. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. So now it's second and long. Reads it, fires complete. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. The Blazers look to keep this drive humming. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Back to pass. And they'll knock him down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. They get to him as he throws. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need...
Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
After the sack, they have their work cut out for them. Basically, they have to get it to the other side of town. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Showing the arm strength to the left. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ingram. They stop him right there. A pickup of 10, enough for the 1st down, and we've also taken it to the 2-minute timeout. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? On the ground, it's Ingram. 7-yard pickup on that one. 3rd down and 3 coming.
Listen, I'm not one for moral victories, and obviously they're trailing by a lot of points late in this game, and they are going to lose, but it is a good sign if you're the head coach of this team, that you're seeing your guys out there still competing and still fighting until there's zeros on the clock.
To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Here we go, ready. 285, 285.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a